You're not going to be a student and a soldier. Oh, you won't be. They'll kick you out the army, wouldn't they? You're not going to be a worker and a soldier. No, you got to be a soldier. Is this right? But our revolutionaries in our society think that, hey, I can work and be a revolutionary on the weekends. Bullshit. What you have is organized workers. You have a workers' association under the auspices of a revolutionary movement. You have a students' association. That's why members of SNCC was members of the Black Panthers, because it was a student association. It was an association of students. Until they got old enough and graduated out of school. Follow it if you do the history on the Black Panthers. It wasn't until they graduated out of school and had time till they become real revolutionaries. Because you can possibly be watching the block and be at work. We can only become a nation when you got enough people where the nation is their job. The Nation of Islam act like they got a nation. They ain't got no nation. Because a nation works for itself. And if they do have a nation, it is only the Nation of Islam. It ain't a black nation. Because it might work to keep the Nation of Islam going. But it ain't working for the black community. Because what is it doing in the black community as a whole? Nothing. So they got a nation of Islam, but they don't have a black nation. And if you have a nation of Islam long enough, then you're going to have a nation of Arabs and white people, because anybody can get into Islam. Only certain people can get into black, though. You follow what I'm making? So when you say you have a black nation, you didn't cut some people off. How can you have white people in a black nation? You can have white people in a nation of Islam, because it's a nation of Islam. But when you have a black nation, you cannot get away with having white people in a black nation. It's not going to work. Never. So my whole point in saying this is that when we turn up our charge and turn up our energy here, irregardless of what we see, our nation is not the people that aren't cooperating with us. That has nothing to do with what we're doing here. When I was on Vernon in 30-degree weather, my nation building had nothing to do with people that was not cooperating with me. It had nothing to do with people that didn't want to help. Did you feel what I'm making? I am the nation, was the nation, will be the nation. And it's those people who make that statement are the nation, and those are the people who are really relevant to the nation developing. Now everybody black will positively be impacted by it. Y'all hear the point I'm making? Everybody will benefit. Every black person will benefit from this. But their relevance is relative to how they can stay and stand in that position that I am the nation. Y'all hear the point I'm making? That's their relevance in the moment. People will come and go. One minute they be with us, one minute they won't. Nation building is not people cooperating with us. Nation building is us standing in a position of nation building. White people can cooperate with us. Our enemies for a moment can cooperate with us, right? What the hell they got to do with nation building? Nation building is us standing in that position constantly. Children standing in that position. Many people standing in that position. So no matter what's going on or around us, what people are doing, whether it looks like they're with or not with us, what's the most significant question? Our nation building. Because we knew nation building meant that we're going to have to pick up the slack where some individuals have not stepped up at. Because if it wasn't for that, this thing called nation building would be a given. Wouldn't it? It would be just absolute. We wouldn't even have to say it. It would just be, we would be on something else. Right? Maybe we'll be making a spaceship. But we're clearly here not making a spaceship. We're about nation building, and that's a predominant factor because of the